Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the world of one of the most unique and character-filled dog breeds out there, the Griffon. Now, when I say Griffon, you might picture a few different things, and that's because there's more than one type. We're going to explore the most popular ones, from the charming Brussels Griffon to the rugged wire-haired pointing Griffon. Get ready to fall in love with these incredible dogs. Let's start with the little guy that often steals the show, the Brussels Griffon. If you've ever seen a dog that looks like it has a wise old man's beard and an almost human-like expression, you've probably met one. These pint-sized pups pack a massive personality into a tiny body, typically weighing only about 8 to 12 pounds. They come in 3 distinct varieties: the Brussels Griffon, which has a rough, wiry red coat; the Belgian Griffon, with a similar wiry coat, but in black, black and tan, or a mix; and the Petit Brabancon, which has a smooth, short coat. So whether you prefer a scruffy look or a sleek one, there's a Griffon for you. But where did these comical little companions come from? Their story begins in Brussels, Belgium. As you might have guessed from the name, originally they were bred as ratters, tasked with keeping stables free of pests. Their ancestry is a mix of various breeds, including the Affenpinscher and a local Belgian dog called the Smoushed. Later, breeders introduced pugs into the mix, which is where the smooth-coated variety and the shorter face come from. They were the trusty companions of cab drivers in 19th century Brussels, and their charming looks and plucky nature soon made them a favorite among both common folk and Belgian nobility. Queen Marie Henriette of Belgium became a huge enthusiast, and her passion helped propel the breed to international fame. So, what's it actually like to live with a Brussels Griffon? Well, prepare for a lot of entertainment. These dogs are often described as Velcro dogs, because they form incredibly strong bonds with their favorite person and want to be with them all the time. They are intelligent, sensitive, and have a big dog attitude. They do once seem to realize how small they are, and will often try to be the boss of the house if you let them. Early socialization is key to ensure they grow up to be well-rounded and not too wary of strangers or other dogs. They have a surprising amount of energy for their size and love a good play session. But they're also perfectly happy to curl up on your lap for a long nap. One thing to keep in mind is their sensitivity. They don't respond well to harsh training methods. Positive reinforcement is definitely the way to go. They can also be a bit tricky to house train, so patience is a virtue. Now let us switch gears and head out into the field with a completely different kind of Griffon, the wire-haired pointing Griffon. This is a robust, medium-sized sporting dog, bred for hunting. Forget the lapdog image. This Griffon is all about action and adventure. Often called the supreme gun dog, the wire-haired pointing Griffon, or Griff for short, is known for its versatility in the field. They can point, flush, and retrieve game from both land and water. Their distinctive, harsh, wiry outer coat and thick undercoat protect them from rough terrain and cold water, making them an all-weather hunting partner. They have a noble, scruffy look with a prominent mustache and eyebrows, giving them a thoughtful and serious expression that belies their fun-loving nature. The history of the wire-haired pointing Griffon is fascinating and can be traced back to one man, a Dutchman named Edward Courthals. In the late 19th century, Courthals set out to create the ultimate walking hunter's gun dog. He meticulously bred various European hunting dogs, including German and French pointers and spaniels, to develop a dog that was not only skilled, but also had a steady temperament and a strong bond with its owner. His breeding program was so successful that the breed is often called the Courthals Griffon in Europe. Though he was Dutch, he developed the breed primarily in Germany and France, which is why it's often considered a French breed. His vision was to create a dog that worked close to the hunter, making it an ideal companion for those on foot. Living with a wire-haired pointing Griffon is an active lifestyle choice. These are not couch potatoes. They require a significant amount of daily exercise to stay happy and healthy. Think long walks, runs, hikes, and swimming. If you don't provide them with an outlet for their energy, they can become bored and destructive. But give them a job to do, and they will thrive. They are incredibly intelligent and eager to please, which makes them highly trainable. They excel in dog sports like agility, obedience, and of course, hunting trials. Despite their rugged exterior, they are total softies at heart. They are incredibly loyal and affectionate with their families, and are generally great with children and other pets, especially when raised with them. Their coat does require some maintenance, including regular brushing to prevent matting and occasional hand stripping to maintain its texture, but they shed relatively little compared to other breeds. So, we have the comical, companionable Brussels Griffon and the athletic, adventurous, wire-haired Pointing Griffon, two very different dogs sharing one name. But the Griffon family doesn't even stop there. There are other, rarer Griffon-type breeds around the world, like the Griffon Nivernais and the Griffon Bleu de Gascogne, which are scent hounds from France bred for hunting in packs. Each of these breeds carries that signature Griffon characteristica: rough, wiry coat designed for protection and durability. The term Griffon itself actually just refers to a wire-haired type of dog. So, which Griffon might be right for you? If you live in an apartment, want a quirky companion who will be your shadow, and can handle a dog with a huge personality, the Brussels Griffon might be your perfect match. They offer endless amusement and deep affection. Just be prepared for the training challenges and the fact that you'll never be alone in the bathroom again. On the other hand, if you have an active family, a love for the great outdoors, and want a versatile, intelligent partner for all your adventures, the wire-haired Pointing Griffon could be your soulmate. They are the ultimate hiking, running, and swimming buddy who will eagerly join you on any expedition. Just make sure you can commit to their exercise needs and grooming requirements. Regardless of which type of Griffon captures your heart, you're getting a dog with a rich history and a standout personality. From the stables of Brussels to the hunting fields of Europe, these dogs were bred with a purpose, and that intelligence and drive are still present today. They are more than just a pet, they are a partner. Owning a Griffon is a unique experience, full of laughter, loyalty, and a little bit of scruff. Thanks so much for joining me today to learn all about the wonderful world of Griffons. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have you ever met a Griffon? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up, and do forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the most amazing dog breeds. We'll see you in the next one.